Got about 4 hours. So we'll keep farming. No breaks. No breaks unless we need to. Chrono's awake, so I don't have to get up and take a break for that reason. But hello, YouTube. Hello, I'm back on YouTube. This is going to be part 2 of the stream for you guys. We had to split it so we could keep the other part going. But if you look in the description, there is a link to that part of the stream. So you guys can see me and Movie Sonic YT rank Sonic ships and Sonic couples. So yeah, only canon ones. Maybe one day we'll do non-canon. Hi Nathan, welcome back. Yeah, those of you on YouTube, sorry it took me a little while to get things up. I went ahead and got something to eat, so I don't have to worry about getting up again. All that good stuff. All right, it is time to farm. When do we get Ruby music back? I would absolutely love that. All right, maybe we'll do some like synthwave a little bit. Does that sound like a vibe, guys? Or what kind of music are we listening to? Those of you on the Twitch side. What's up, Kivon? Yeah, I saw you subscribed during the stream earlier. Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. We got a lot of new people. That was a really fun stream. That was awesome. Guys, I'm starting to be less socially awkward. Yay. I just unplugged my heated blanket that I had on my feet. So not yay, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get back to farm. Since I'm no longer in a party, let's see. I might start a room. Let's go there and see what the rooms are looking like, and then we might start one. Bow, 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 bow. Chill. I mean, maybe if we weren't farming, I would play something chill. Like this is probably like the chillest it can get, and I might need something more upbeat than this, so I don't die. Because farming is just really repetitive. But if you got the right jams on, it's so fun. All right, let's see. 5 out of 8. There's a 2 out of 8 one here. There's a waker in this one. All right, so I'm gonna go to that room, and see. Or I'm not, I guess. Okay. NEUSAN plant 5. Was it? Okay, we'll go to the 3 out of 8 one then. Wait, that's deck space. I wasted so much of my buff time. Sad. All because I got hungry. Live and learn. We could do Sonic music for sure. Let me turn the music up for you guys, so we can jam out. Yes, that might be too loud. Mission accomplished. All right, we need a trial. Oh, there's a trial. I was like, did they not just beat the trial? Oh, wow, Leah May just called me a hoe. I'm not okay with that. As soon as I joined this hoe. Where is this enemy? Oh, up there. I was like, I don't even see them on the map. It was so small. Well, I had to actually engage for it to count me as a part of the trial. I'm so excited to get my armor! We're so close to BIS, guys. Oh my god. I almost want to pull on this new scratch, because like that's going to be a lot of Meseta, but... I think after not pulling for a year, pulling 2 scratches should be okay. I'm back. How are things going? Good. We're just farming. And I'm doing good. Nathan, how are you? I wish they would remove the battle power requirement. Bro, you should not be having trouble with battle power requirements. I feel like if anything, I think that if they wanted it to matter, they should heighten it in a lot of content. Because like, what's the BP requirement here? Because like realistically, even getting to the BP is almost too low to farm efficiently in a lot of cases. Well, I guess I can't see. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Whatever it is, I have a 6-star weapon on, and I'm still able to be over it, so yeah. Might want to look at your gear, friend. What's your BP currently, and what do you have on? Oh, yeah, let's Hugs for you too. You're the most amazing person. All of you guys. If you watch me and hang out with me, you're the most amazing. My opinion is very biased. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not. But yeah, BP requirements for things are kind of low, and you can't really hard carry in this game. Now, if they made it so that like having higher gear was a like greater gap in power, then yeah, I wouldn't really care. $40.61. What do you have on? Like, what are you working with your gear? Oh, let me do the auto party thing. At least for now. There we go. So this room's 4 out of 8. If anyone wants to jump in, it's in Stia 1. Rayar boots? Oh my god. Holy crap. Why are you using Rayar? What? My friend, why are you using Rayar weapons? We're so far past Rayar. At the minimum, you should be using the weapon that drops like crazy from... Well, actually not even. Exelio weapons are so cheap on the market now. Oh my god. Like, I don't expect everyone to be like duo Celio and have the armor now. Even though it's not a long farm. Like, you gotta get there, right? But like... Oh no! Why did I go back to the Reeker? Holy moly, friend. Well, if you want to send me a screenshot of your gear on Discord, I can like maybe try to help you. Cause like, yeah. Like, I really don't want to like sound mean, but I don't want to try to efficiently farm and like struggle to farm because like, you know, someone's not gearing properly. And like, you don't even have to gear like that crazy, realistically. Like, you don't have to be, you can min-max. Yeah. But we'll get you up there. Like we'll get you up there. As long as you're level 95, like there's no reason. And even then, as long as you're like level 90, I'd say there's no reason you're not able to do this. What about the free gear? Is the free gear better than Rayar? The free gear you get at 90 something? All right. Cool. We'll hold this button. Oh, I should have changed to 4 sub. Woo! Oops. I pushed my mouse. Ah! Poor gameplay angles. 1 out of 10 stream. Okay, can y'all not like push me in a corner? I'm just trying to eat in one-handed game. Free gear should be better. Okay, I thought so, but I don't have gear number memorized, you know. I'm not Chrono. All that I have memorized are salon settings. Creative space settings. Oh, and trade-in menu. Well, not anymore. Lack of resources, they literally give you free gear. That's better than that. And if you farm like anything, like I've seen you in deck space with me, that's just easy money. Like, it's one thing if you're like best in slot and you're like, I can't get to BIS gear because of lack of resources, but like, yeah, I'm sorry, friend. There's no reason your gear should be that far behind. Not if you play semi-regularly. I guess if you don't play, then yeah. Okay. Stinky Dragon? Oh look, it's Kurai. Oh my god. Oh, because I'm like, let me change parties. I'll change parties after this, I guess. Jump straight to using seasonal? Yeah. Oh yeah, the seasonal shop right now. That's go to the seasonal shop and buy what you need from there. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Rika. Yeah, if you're farming dex base, you've been getting hella points because they're just throwing points at you now. Hey, Kudai. Let's get into a party together. I'm just zooming in circles. What are we? 7 out of 8? I want to change the 4 sub. I might not need to though. I don't think I've run out of PP. Let's see what my buff's looking like. All right. Whoa. Enemies. There you are. Yeah, seasonal shop should definitely help. Oh. Oh, we don't have a trial. Oh god. They're so chaotic. Yo, I don't know why synthwave just like kind of makes it like puts you in a mood. Terrifier 3 was good. Yes. Oh, I love Terrifier. I'm excited. I gotta watch that. Yo, Chevon, hello. Yes, I saw. Yeah, I think you told me a few times that you're a new subscriber. Welcome. And you follow me on the Twitch side too. Cool. It's always so cool to see you guys follow on both. I always keep the stream up on both sides when I can. Wait. Oh, right here. I keep it up on both sides when I can so you guys can pick whichever you like. All right. Is the music too loud, chat? Yeah, Goku, I totally understand what you're saying, but like Rayar is really far behind, my friend. Like I would understand if you were like, I don't know, using the like Exelio weapon or something. Like you're not going to be able to do the content you want if you don't upgrade gear. So if you don't feel like it's worth your time, you know, that's kind of what comes with it. Like technically you don't have to upgrade your gear. I know some people who lobby rat and they don't really upgrade their gear a whole lot, but they don't do a lot of content. Or some people don't like do like a lot of the end game loop stuff, but yeah. The solution to that is definitely not battle power, because I will say I would be really, really frustrated in like a UQ or something if like my run is like 30 minutes long and I have like almost best in slot gear. You know what I mean? Like unless like they, I don't know. If there were harder carries, like I really wouldn't give a fuck, honestly. Like other games I used to play, I used to carry all the time. I like did not care. If I can help, I can help, but like you can't really carry like that in this game. So it's kind of up to everyone to have their gear up. Plus like anyone in my crew, I just expect you to have decent gear. DJ Ronan, yo, what's up? One, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Rare Drop, and thank you for raiding. How was your stream? But yeah, you want to at least keep up with your gear sometimes. You don't have to always be best in slot. Definitely not, but you got to keep up with it sometime. Carry me? No. I can't carry in PSO. Definitely not on ship 1. I think I'm on the free gear. And not even like the newest one. Because I might be like level 70. So I'm also like eating. Coming from ship 1, let's go. Hi, Ellie. And hi again, Ronan. Did we get a shout out for Ronan? Are we out of mods? Wow, you suck, Skulls. I'm sorry. I'll get better. I'll do better. Oh. Oh, thank you. You guys got it. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Also, hi, Cyan. Cyan always lurking. Sneaky cat. Yo, so I have these like shrimp, pork, and I think it's like leek dumplings. They're so good. And while I was boiling them, I put like salt and, well, of course I put salt in the water. I put salt and I put like cayenne pepper and a little bit of chili pepper in it and some garlic powder. So they are like, ooh. I'm trying to get more food that I can eat while I'm streaming, because sometimes like I legit forget to eat, and like I don't neglect eating on purpose. I just forget or don't want to get up and like make a full meal, or I start nibbling and I can't. Isotropic, hello. Num 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 num. Share them on Twitter. Can you share them on Discord? Is that possible? If not, yeah, you could just DM them to me on Twitter. I'll just keep an eye out because sometimes like the Twitter things go to my message requests and I always forget about those. What's up, Uta? Does it provide that much Meseta? I don't think it has a high raw Meseta gain. I mean, nah, not from what I've seen. However, what drops from here makes high Stira Domina, or starts to make, or is bleh, some of the parts for high Stira Domina. So you can sell those parts. And that's money. It's a little bit more RNG based, but I think it's probably possible to make more money here if you get a little lucky with your drops. I forget to eat too. Yeah, it's like, unless you're like stomach growling hungry, it's so easy to do. And the worst part is if you start doing that, you kind of train your body not to eat a whole lot. So then you don't get hungry when you need to. So I always try to, like, you know, speaking of, where is my medicine? There we go. Yeah. I have like medicine that helps me eat. It makes it a little easier at least. Oh, what? God, what am I doing? I didn't realize the meter was at 4. Tea! This is so chaotic. It's so easy to forget about the tea. It's so easy. Oh, wait, the meter doesn't go down anymore, right? Or something. What are the new mechanics here? I need to know. When I make this PSC burst video, it's going to be like 50 hours long. And every time I'm about to make it, they add new mechanics. Every time. Like, I wait months and months and months. And I'm like, dang, I need to work on that video. And like, I have a lot of, like, most of the footage that I need from it. But every time I go to make it, they're like, oh, we'll add this other mechanic. And I'm like, okay. So I might wait till December and then make one for the new year. Cause oh my God, I'm so tired of the misinformation about farming PSE bursts. And people are just like, yeah, it's like this. I'm like, no. I'm like, you don't understand. I have thousands of hours farming PSE bursts, okay? I have no life. I love combat sectors. It's my favorite thing. Well, maybe nameless, but combat sectors I can do every day. Nameless, it's good. There's not really a whole lot of reasons to do it all the time. Maybe Arati Souls, but yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's just so wild. So wild to me. For New Year sounds right, yeah. Yeah, I think at this point, because like they keep hinting at December. What if they implement this for all combat sectors? Then like most of my video I have to redo. The only thing I really need to get footage of. No, I got Crimson Realm footage, I'm pretty sure. But I might need to get some more. I might get it in Stia since I don't have any footage in... No, that's not true. I have footage in Deck Space. I don't know. I'm just self-capping, I guess. Yeah. Good night, Goku. Stay comfy as well. TTS has been like so mean to you guys. I'm just gonna refund points in there. Also, I can't get the throws to work, like breaking immersion, but so we use a program called Twitch Animated Throwing System, or TITS for short, to throw, and that's how you guys can like throw rings and rare drops and stuff like that. But for some reason, the program works fine, right? You guys just can't see it, and I don't know how to fix it. I've recaptured it. I can't really green screen out gray, because that would mess up a lot of the items. I can't change the background color. I don't know what to do. If anyone like is familiar with that and can help me, that would be awesome. If not, like, don't stress it. But I've been trying to fix it for weeks on and off, and it just does the same thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I've re-downloaded it. Like I've reinstalled it. I've reconnected it. It's just like, wait, see? But you guys can't see. What the heck? Don't make no sense. But that's why they're turned off. So I might look into this other thing. I forgot what it's called. Someone sent me a link. I have the link somewhere. But there's another thing that's similar where you can throw stuff. There's one where you can like throw yourself.
PSE burst.
Yes, PSE burst. That's how good it feels. There's one where you can like throw yourself or like explode, or like people, like you guys can literally like break me into pieces, explode me. I don't know if I want to give you guys that much power though. What's up, Jenkin? How are games? Games are good. I enjoy games. How are you? Welcome. Use OBS? Yeah, I use OBS as well. No, I know how OBS works. I've been using OBS for a really long time. So I know like the basics, of course, but it just doesn't make sense. It's a game capture. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a game capture that's transparent. But yeah. Oh, you know what? No, I that was a little bit of a cap. I haven't used OBS for 10 years. I've used OBS for 6. I used XSplit back in the day. Like people always like tell me like even like Movie Sonic earlier was like, oh, you're so rich, you have 2 PCs. My setup back in the day was nothing. Like I've worked up to this. The more I've been taking this seriously, the more I add to it. Like anything you would do as a hobby or a career, you know what I mean? So it's not like I've done this overnight, but man, I had like a 1 PC, a really bad PC setup. So if I wasn't streaming on the Xbox, then it's extremely basic layout, especially then. Like we didn't have anything fancy. It was just game and box and chat. No, it was just game and box. You couldn't even have chat. So when I streamed on PC, I would use XSplit because I only had 1 monitor. We don't talk about those days. I've used Streamlabs OBS. I've used Lightstream. I've used when Restream had its own. I think it might, no, I think Restream has like an add-on for OBS now. So there was another one. I think it started with an A or whatever. It was purple. All I remember is it was purple, and it went out of business a few years ago. Oh, it's crazy to think of like how much things change over the time. Like I've seen streaming evolve so much and change, and like software and like what you can do with streaming. Like back in the day, I could not imagine having people throw things at me when I started streaming. I don't think, like, none of us would know how to do that. We might be able to animate something and be like, oh, and like have a trigger for it. Actually, you know what? That's what I used to do with Mix It Up, but yeah. Laptop setup. Yeah, basically I was like that, except like it wasn't a laptop. It was just a really, really, really bad HP desktop. Like it was supposed to be for gaming. It had a video card. It did not even have like an actual graphics card. And like technically graphics card is a video card, but there is a difference in what they can do and the quality you can get out of them and their purposes. I mean, do they even sell video cards anymore? I think video cards are maybe like in laptops, but laptop hardware works a lot differently. So Bandicam demo. It might have been demo. It might have been demo. Nightshade. Good so far. That's good, Jenkins. One of those TikToks skin that was, or I remember seeing that is one of those TikTok skin that was viral like last year. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what was? Sorry. Hello, Master. Also, please stop asking to be a mod in chat. I've already asked you that. That's really weird. I have mod applications available sometimes, but it's also a chat rule just not to do that because it's kind of awkward. I don't know you super well, friend. You can't have the power of love and justice just yet. But yeah, my old setup was bad. Man, I used to play Daisy and I had to play in such a weird square quality. It looked like I was using a Game Boy emulator. Like, it was so bad. I don't know how anyone watched my PC streams, man. Y'all who have been there since then, like, y'all are ride or die. You guys see me go through a lot of stuff. My arms feel so refined. I see. Yeah, it was rough. I wanted too much customization. Like, you guys know I don't do anything small. Like, my overlay may look very, like, it's very subtle, but realistically it's like a big full overlay. I just stretched it out because I'm like, I need to, like, I wanted the game to be bigger because I ask you guys to give me feedback, right? I have a feedback form, and one of the things I always used to hear the most with my old overlay is like the game's big, like too small. Like, it's hard to see the game, but like everything else is fine. I'm like, all right. So I made it bigger. I thought about, or I made it smaller, I mean, but like this overlay took me like 2 months to make because I made the images and the animations and things like that. Not like 2 months straight of working. I was streaming at the time. That was before I took a break for debut. So I was still streaming, but like I would dedicate like a few hours every few days a week to work on it. Yeah. I need customization is the point I'm making. I like to have my stuff custom. I couldn't even see follows on screen. They didn't have that yet on Xbox. I don't know if they have that now. I know they've added features. They added features like not that long after I stopped streaming on Xbox. But yeah. You're so extra. I am definitely extra. I am so extra. That's the life of a fashion main though. It's kind of expected, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm literally a streamer. I'm like, hi, look at me, watch me play games. Hi, talk to me. Let me entertain you. I'll put on a show for you, chat. Then I start tap dancing. Da-da, 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 da-da. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Sakamoto, hi. So yeah, I'm a little extra. I am. But like, real talk, ever since I was a kid, I've always been like, I want to be famous. Skulls break something that's new. I even broke, I was breaking my friend's stream I was collabing with earlier. Oh boy, that was me 2 years ago using a cheap school laptop. My PC a year ago never looked, or built my PC a year ago, never looked back. Used a hand-me-down TV for main monitor, still do, yep. Then bought LG ultra-wide monitor, then got an Asus 1080p monitor as payment for trying to help, or for helping clear out a homeschool co-op. Today, sitting at 3 monitors, damn near need 3 more. Yeah, I'm at like 5 now. But it was the same thing for me. One of my monitors has been with me like for like 6 years. Like when I built my first PC, I bought this Acer monitor I still have. Like to the point it has a DVI port. I repeat, it has a DVI port in the back. That's how old it is. It's still like a widescreen. It's not like the square one. Then I have my drawing tablet, which I got for my birthday the year before last. Then I have one of them. My biggest monitor is a LG TV that was like sitting in Chrono's closet. It doesn't even have that high quality. Like everything looks bad on it. I think maybe it goes to 720p. I don't know. I wasn't looking at my health. I'm so not used to this build yet. I switched to the like burn yourself alive for a strength build. And I love it, but I also die. But yeah. My other monitor on the right, my most recent, is one that was a hand-me-down from Chrono's mom. So it was like one of her office monitors. And then my main monitor is one I bought like, well, I had to rebuy it 2 years ago because UPS broke all my stuff when I moved in with Chrono. Like my whole PC, my monitors, everything. Oh, where am I going? These mobs are so like spread out. But yeah. So I have 5 monitors, but I think only one has been like a semi-expensive purchase. And $200 and something for a monitor, because I got it on sale, is not that bad. And then when I bought it again, it was outdated because I had had it for like 2 years before that. But it's like 144 hertz. So it still looks really well. I can like play games up to 144 frames and like high. I just can't play anything in like 4K. I mean, I can on my PC, but I can't like see it reflect properly on my monitor. Oh, there. All right. So yeah. It's like so many, but it's like over time I've just gathered things and kept them. Like that's how most of my stuff is, or I've like slowly had to replace things. It's the best way to go, because investing too much, like I don't think you can invest into too much into anything that's not already successful, in my opinion. It's a little scary. Good night, Logan. Yeah, 200 isn't bad, no. And that's when I got it, and like 144 was like the standard, like the high standard. Now it's like what, 260 something hertz, or I don't remember. But yeah, it was like when that was like the good one, and I got it on sale on Black Friday for $225. I'll never forget that on Amazon. Yeah, it's an Acer monitor too. But yeah. But I love streaming. I will do anything to make my streams better. Especially be extra. Your PC just shut off. It was like you're done. You're not watching streams anymore. But yes, being extra brings the boys to the yard, as our new friend said. Being extra brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to farm. No, I mean, you guys have seen my debuts and stuff like that. Like my debut, I did all by myself. All by myself. The only thing I had commissioned was the debut announcement video. And I made like 3 alternate versions, just using that and like chopping it up and re-editing it. So like I'm very, oh my God, I'm very particular about how I like things to be and how I want to present myself. And I want to give you guys only the best. And like, you guys know how unlucky I am. Stuff scuffs sometimes. If we can't fight the scuff, then we'll do whatever it is to make everything else perfect. Going retro school, my PC was built with or has a built-in DVD RW drive. Oh my God. How old are we that like, that's old now. The case is 2010's Digital Storm Vanquish 2 case. Ooh, yeah, no, PC cases last forever. Yeah. Use whatever resources you have, no matter how cheap. To some people, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, my PCs, I'm pretty sure I have like a 2070 Ti for my graphics card in this PC. And probably something close in my streaming PC as well. So I don't have some crazy high-powered PC, right? I can actually show you guys my specs in a little bit, but yeah. Like, I don't have some crazy high-powered PC, but the stream looks great. No, it took me a really long time to get a good mic. I never thought I would buy like this kind of mic, you know? Like, I got a Shure mic. I've been through a lot of microphones though, man. Some just don't last. But like the thing is, like, buy the stuff that like makes you happy too. Like certain things, if you really want the quality on something and you want to spend the money for it, go for it. But just don't focus on that for your whole investment, right? Like my keyboard is very important to me. Like I'm very particular about the keyboard I play on. Everything else around me can be okay, but my keyboard and mouse have to be good. So like, let's say I get like cheaper monitors in that case, maybe not quite as many upgrades on my PC, and then have like spend the rest of that money on like the peripherals I know will make me happy. It's all about balance. Life is about balance. Good night, Florena. Yo, chat, we are 12 followers away from 21,000 on Twitch. That's crazy. How are we looking on YouTube? 5,215. Bro. Thank you guys. Holy crap. We've been doing so good. We literally just hit 5. When did I post about hitting 5K? When did I post? Let's see. I need more healing items. Let me go to my channel. Go to community. All right. So on YouTube, I posted I hit 5K 2 weeks ago. Still, that's like 200 subs in 2 weeks. That's wild. Thank you guys. We're doing it. We're pushing. We're pushing. I want to also push for partner on Twitch, but I'm stuck. Like, I don't know. Like, I see all my friends, like, they're actually, like, doing partner pushes, and they're so successful. Like, a lot of my friends doing pushes are sitting, like, over 100 a lot of the time. And I'm like, I'll do well for a little bit, and then it's just like, eh. But it's okay. We're gonna pop off with Sonic stuff. I love Sonic, and I think people can, like, sense my passion. You know? I gotta maybe adjust the focus a little bit. Maybe not so much focus on PSO. Of course, we'll still do our dailies, but I might cut back a little bit. Cause like the thing is, like, if I can become successful doing other things I like, I can push all that together. Sonic and PSO go together like peanut butter and bananas. Not peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and bananas. Right? It's good. It's not the most usual thing, but it's good. And I mean, like, I've got a few friends into MMOs for the first time from playing PSO2. And not everyone's gonna be into MMOs. Like, that's not everyone's type of game. But I'm trying to plan it. I'm trying to plan ahead that I will become famous streamer, right? Right? And then I will gather everyone and bring them into Phantasy Star. And then I'll do a training month for everyone who joins. We'll be helping them through new stuff. We have to plan when there's like no like new end game stuff, obviously. But like, cause like our farms take a while. But yeah, we'll just take a month and train everyone so they're not just lost in PSO. Cause like, I mean, I know us that are used to it are like, it's not that bad. But like, as someone who easily got lost in PSO and in NGS a lot, like, I get where people are coming from, and I get like when you get to the point of like giving up sometimes. I'm trying to find healing items. If you guys are like, why is she just wandering around? I got 4. They're so hard to find here. I should have definitely been like keeping up with them beforehand. All right, 6. We'll rock with 6. Passion is infectious, yeah. I don't like bananas. I love bananas. I can't taste bananas. Like actual banana. Actual bananas. I can't taste. I can taste like artificial banana flavor, like those like Laffy Taffies or those like banana runt candy things. But I can't taste actual banana. It really sucks because I love like banana nut muffin, banana nut, like anything. Pretty much. But now I can't taste it. It just tastes like mush. Like eating a banana is so gross because it just doesn't taste like anything to me anymore. It's just like, and the texture of a banana is not pleasing without the actual banana taste. It is not. It is a weird texture by itself. Oh my goodness. Nasty COVID. All ship combat zones? I need all ship a lot of things. I need a lot of things to be all ship. I feel like all of the like content should be cross ship. I would be so happy. That's the only thing missing. And like honestly, a lot of MMOs do that nowadays. They have ways to play with people cross I almost said ship, cross server. So we need to step it up with that for real. And like a lot of people like know they would have to do the same. Well, I guess with content they would have to do the same with JP, but there's a lot of differences between JP and global. I think that would be a very, very good thing for global. Cause like helping new people is going to be really, really nice for people starting, because like early content that they want to queue for and maybe try out, they can actually queue for and try out, you know? They can want to do like a purple trigger when they're like level 20 something, you know, or 30 or whatever. Cause like if they queue now, no one's there. 0 people are there. I've occasionally run into 1 or 2 people on Tuesday close to the time that maintenance starts, because people are trying to get their like their daily or their alliance task done to do a purple. But yeah, I think cross ship would help. Like those queues would still be horrendously long, but there's far more of a chance of new players being able to queue with other new players if we had more cross ship like that, or stuff like that cross ship. The banana taser, the flavors you taste in Runts and Laffy Taffy. Yeah, I can taste like artificial banana flavor, but it doesn't really taste like bananas to me. It tastes good, but it doesn't taste like bananas. But I've never thought it tastes like bananas, like even when I could taste them. I just can't taste actual bananas. And maybe it's like a concentrate that they use, so it's like so much concentrated banana flavor. Like I can't taste it. I don't know. It's weird. The Gross Michael banana. Can I like buy those in stores? Because I'm curious. I want to see like maybe if they use like that for the flavor, then I could taste those bananas. As long as they're good to cook with. Because I need some banana nut muffins like yesterday. Or banana pancakes. Oh. I was like, where's the burst? It's here. Oh, cool. It's in the thing. Not yet. Dang. I would love to be able to get those. Man, I miss that stuff so bad. I didn't think like something... I would never think... If someone asked me before COVID, I would never think that that would be like a big deal. Like if they were like, do you think you'd be upset if you couldn't taste bananas? I'd be like, I like bananas, but not really. And now I'm like, I'm so sad. Banana pudding? Yeah, it is good. Banana pudding in Nilla wafers. Peanut butter. What, you guys were talking about ice cream and peanut butter? I love peanut butter. I also love ice cream. Ooh, especially chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Ah. I'm gonna ask Chrono to get me some ice cream later. A Sonic themed dessert. Blueberry, strawberry, and peanut butter. Oh, without ice cream? Blueberry, strawberry, peanut butter? That could be good. Is it like just peanut butter? Or is it like, oh, like maybe, what if they did like a peanut butter mousse with strawberry and blueberry? And then like whipped cream with like little orange shavings on it? It'd mix, yeah. Dang it! Why do I keep dying? I'm so not used to this build. I can't blame the build. Cause I see my health when it's low. Like I have a chance to save myself. I'm just not used to be like having to save myself. But I have more than enough time to live. More than enough. Also, the fire looks so cool. You know what we're gonna do with this outfit real quick? Looks, motion. Where is it? Fire mage. Is it a dash or a glide? I think it's a glide. Yeah. Oh, I have the EX glide. Oh my god, I'm just not using it. Dash, ninja. Oh, I ran out of points. I can't use the fire mage EX dash. Dang. Sorry if I sound a little nasally, guys. It's fall allergy time. So speaking of, I should probably take some like allergy meds. But I'm afraid it's gonna make me sleepy. Allergies suck. They do. They suck so bad. Like, I love the spring, and it would 100% be my favorite season if my allergies weren't so bad. They're not as bad during the fall. I just get like stuffy nose. But during the spring, I'm like dying from sinus migraines and like, oh, it's horrible. Hate it. Hate it so much. But they're not going to be as bad now. It's just, I also would like to enjoy the fall and like open my window and not be like, oh, I can't breathe out of my nose now. I'm just a filthy mouth breather. You have the solution? What's the solution? The lesser tasting bland banana of the modern day. Oh, yeah. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, okay. So that breed of banana was damn near wiped out by the Panama disease. Fungus that nearly wiped it off the face of the earth back in 1960. The banana you're familiar with is the, oh, you know what? I think I knew that. I think I've seen something about, excuse me, about that. Because I just watch like random facts sometimes, so. Like I just, basically when I'm not streaming, I binge YouTube and I get work done. Or reality shows sometimes. Right now I'm in YouTube arc again. Mouth breather is wild. Do you imagine that in the microphone? Oh. I'll sound like the kid from Hey Arnold. Wolfgang, I'll beat you up. Carl, is that you? Carl Weezer. You know, Jimmy's mom. This playlist is like hitting so good today. The poo-poo fungal disease. America replacement with less flavorful. 1960, a genetically modified technologies. We are very capable of bringing back the sweeter variety of banana. US just says, nuh-uh, the farm where all the farmers lose money. Interesting. But like, is it like their like farms or like corporate farms, or is it like small farms they're trying to protect? Because small farms get screwed over all the time. They really, really do. I hate how that works. There really needs to be like more balance and everything instead of people getting so greedy on one side of things. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we could thrive without having like the best of everything, but I just have a gut feeling, you know, that it's not in benefit of the small farmers. You can set up your character chat. Yeah. Auto chat, yeah. I have all my, well, I have some of my auto chats on. Not all of them. Oh, Kurai, I see why you said that. Oh my god, look at your HP. Yeah, but that's when your HP is low. Imagine if you could have an auto chat for someone else. Oh my god, they need to have like a marriage system in PSO. That would be really cool, and like that would be a feature of it. That's such a random thought. I mean, one, I think that they need to have a marriage system in PSO, like Final Fantasy. With how much people RP and just how social the game is. And I know I'm not the only person who's had a wedding. I've literally had people send me wedding pictures from their in-game weddings. Yo, it's almost been a year since my wedding chat. Oh my god. Isn't that crazy? What am I doing? Why am I attacking that? The song's giving me the zoomies. I don't know how to control myself. It's almost been a year. I'm working on getting Chrono a present, which should be done like, oh, we rush trials here, right? Isn't that how we normally do it? Is that still the case for NEUSAN? Yeah, I'm not sure, TBH. I've heard Asia has that breed untouched by the fungal destruction of the West. Nice. Yeah, that really sucks. Yo, do you ever like think about how much like stuff we never got to taste and eat because it like went extinct? Oh, it was a truck trial? Oh, I see. Perfect. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see. Well, no, I saw the truck, but it just didn't register in my brain. Okay, it seems like everyone's just farming normally, so we'll just do that. Oh, well, maybe not. Because, like, we can't... Oh, there we go. We can rush trials. NEUSAN spawns them so fast. Yo, has anyone had that issue where trials just don't spawn for a while? Like, it just, like, gets bugged? I think Chrono was telling me he was having that issue earlier. If you could use... have auto chats for someone else. I already know that someone is going to use... Oh my god, they killed Kenny when someone else dies. You bastard. I love that. I would absolutely love that. That would be hilarious. Oh my god, you killed Kenny. You bastard. I love South Park so much. I haven't watched it in a while. There has to be a new season. There's been too much going on in the world for them not to meme everything. I wonder if we're gonna have Logan Paul and Mr. Beast memes and KSI memes. Like some big lunch league conspiracy. Randy Marsh is gonna just be Logan Paul. Cause you know how like sometimes they just make him like a random celebrity? Like when he was Lord. I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're just gonna make him be Logan Paul. Or when he was Karen, you remember the Karen ones? Where he just woke up and had the haircut. Oh. It's funny. They definitely have some misses, but like, I don't know how they've kept that show like so good in like today's climate. Like they still say things that aren't socially acceptable, but like they can't do things like they used to do, you know? I guess they just do anyway. They don't really hold back. Maybe I don't know. I think some people just end up getting a pass. It's like, this has been humor for how long? I love nonsensical facts. For instance, the density of a neutron star is such that if you dropped a marshmallow on it, the marshmallow would detonate with the force of the little boy or fat man atomic bombs. Oh my god. That's crazy. I love facts like that too. Yeah. Makes me happy. That's why I have the Nightshade command. Because like that's just the type of stuff I just randomly know. Those guys don't care. They're true comics. Funny is funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like you should be aware of how people feel, but like not every comedy is for everyone, you know? Like as long as you're not just like, I don't know. I feel like comedy usually gets a pass with things, or it should. Because funny is funny and different things are funny to other people. Like a comedian is not the way you're living your life. You know, most of the time their stories are self-deprecating, ridiculous, more so like making fun of something negative. So it's not like a comedian said something and like a kid's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like them, unless they want to be a comedian. But no, well, I mean, that's not true. People repeat jokes all the time. I'm gonna pull that back a little bit. But it's just different. Comedy is different. Funny is funny. I feel like if you water down your comedy to fit anyone else it's not supposed to be for, then it's always gonna be bad. It doesn't matter if it's crude or if it's like more PG comedy or child comedy or whatever. Like if you don't make it full-heartedly, it's just not gonna be good. Thank you, Karai. It actually worked this time. It's just not gonna like work properly. Marshmallows and play Fallout? Yo. The urge to return to Fallout is always so strong. I have it downloaded. I have 76 downloaded. 76 is awesome now too. Man, that's crazy to say. Like I started playing it again after the Fallout show because I was just so hyped, man. Like Fallout's like in my top 5 favorite game series ever. And like I love it so much. I know so many like random useless facts about Fallout and like stuff like that. I love Fallout lore. Has some of the like best lore, I feel like, in like a RPG type game. There's some things that really just don't make sense, but deep cuts. They fixed it. Yes. Oh my god, it's so nice. So, all right. Little story. So I played Fallout 76. I didn't play it when it launched. I played the beta and I was like, this is not really that great. Like, wow. And I was afraid to play it because I didn't want it to just like ruin how I felt about Fallout, right? Like I was much younger when 76 came. Well, no, I wasn't. I was like, what, 6 years younger? Right? I don't know how long that game's been out. I'm just making up numbers now. Anyway, so I ended up playing the game in like 2021. So it had already been like somewhat fixed. It just didn't have anything happening, really. Like, I didn't know that when it started, there were no NPCs. What were y'all doing? Just out there just killing wild creatures? Like, which is fine, but like the whole point of Fallout a lot of times is like the stories. But from what I know from the beginning is a lot of people said the stories were through like holotapes and terminals, which is fine for those of you who enjoy Fallout enough to do that past like the little story requirements. You know what I mean? Like, I'll play a Fallout game and maybe I'll stick to the main line, but I read the lore I'm interested in. If I go somewhere and I read one terminal and I'm not that interested, I'm not. But yeah, you guys bought it and it was, yeah. Fallout thinking like PSO? What do you mean? Okay, sorry, I got the sniffles a little bit. I probably need to take some allergy meds. But yeah, it was like a little better. I was like at the beginning. I started playing at like the beginning of them actually transitioning it to be good. So it was fine, but no one played at the time because everyone was upset. No one played that game at the time. Running into people was so rare. It was wild. Hey, yo, what's up, Deathmap? How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Deathmap, please? How are you, friend? Oh, apparently I wasn't following you on Twitch, and now I am. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. 76 is a lot of fun, especially now. They've added a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Anyway, Deathmap, how was your stream? What did you do? Oh, I need to VIP you in chat. I have you set as a VIP in Discord. So yeah, let's just do this in the middle of a fight. It's fine. There we go. But yeah, 76 now. Well, when I played then, there was no one then who played. So I ended up stopping after a while because I got boring. It was the same loop I was doing that was so boring. I would just pick whichever few daily quests that I got that I wanted to do. And like, it got really tiring. Like there were so many good things about it. The combat, the crafting system, like the building's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Like when we were getting building in Phantasy Star, I would always be like, let it be like Fallout 76. And they were like, how about that, but better? And I was like, oh, thank you, Phantasy Star. Cause like that was my biggest like standard for that. Cause I really like building in that. It is a bit limited, but it is very nice for like just native building without like mods or anything like that. So I stopped playing. And then when the Fallout show came out, everyone kind of like hopped back on it. And I was like, yo, people are actually playing 76. Like I've always wanted to play with people and I had no one to play with back in the day. They fixed so much, man. It's so much fun. The events are better. There's still like some of the same events that were there. The events that they have, like kind of like how we have seasonal events, are really good too. They have one with like aliens. They have other like districts you can go to. So one's technically, I think in like New Jersey. No, one's like, yeah, it's like Atlantic City. And then I forgot where the other one is. And it's like a whole other zone. It has a story that goes along with it. Like it's expedition areas, but you could just go like explore and stuff like that there too. They're pretty big. It's very nice now. They had its own version of Death Gun. Oh my goodness. I mean, you could just be Death Gun. You could just get an anti-material rifle. I don't know if is that in 76. I haven't seen an anti-material rifle. I don't think. I haven't looked for one though. Try to get back into PSO. Try to empty out the event shop. My gear is booty cheeks. Yeah, the event shop is very good with gear now. Then we have our farms to get the upgraded version of the armors and the weapons. Oh, speaking of, let me see something. What are the things called that I need for my... You know what? I'm just gonna do this by rarity. Here. Oh, I already have 300 more progress grinders. They made that grind so much easier. But yeah, like the Dostasis and Exelio weapons upgrade. So you have like Duo Celio for the weapon and what is it? Dostasis? Dostasis armor? Wow, I never thought I could say that people have like explained how to make explosives in my chat many times. Very interesting. You did put me on a list probably, but you know what? Hey, knowledge is knowledge. A bit salty though that I can't transfer my Xbox character to PC 76. Wait, does it make you get like a Bethesda account? Or is oh yeah, you're right, because mine is tied to my Steam. Dang. Maybe like, is there no way to like make a Bethesda account, link it to that, and then link the Bethesda account to like Steam or whatever you're using on PC? Honestly, I'd be salty too, but like, how far did you get in the game? Because yes, it sucks to lose all your stuff, but I started a fresh character and made it way further than I did with my original character so fast. And yo, if you start playing, I can just help you do the farms for experience. Some of them got nerfed a bit, but it's still fun. I just stopped playing 76. I filled my storage too full. What, your game storage or your storage in game? Or your game storage or your game storage? Or your game storage? What I meant was your device storage, like your PC or console or whatever, or the in-game storage. My thing is I just don't want to pay for Fallout First every month, but I don't play it consistently, so I don't mind paying it the month that I do play. But I like to have the extra storage and things like that, and the little camp you can drop off if you need to. It's very convenient. And it's fine if you have people like with stuff who can help, because like you can use other people's camps, other people's like tents. But the hype from the show has died down, and although I'm pretty sure, well no, we looked and it still has a healthy viewer base. It's definitely less than like when the show was popping off and people were like experiencing it for the first time. Skulls, yes. Oh, your storage in game. Oh, you can't just throw a tantrum about your storage, silly. You gotta make sacrifices, man. It sucks, but you gotta kind of stick to like one setup, realistically. And I'm the type, I like keeping everything, so I hate like limited storage. I absolutely hate it. Can't wait to be added to the list. Yeah, well, we're all on the list. Skulls, how do you like the 95 NEUSAN? I farmed 6 hours and didn't see a single quartz. What the heck? I think I farmed maybe like 2 hours and I've seen like 2 quartz. I don't mind it. I mean, it's just a creative space. Yes, a creative space farm. It's just a combat sector farm, you know. They kind of just are what they are. But I like it. I mean, I don't dislike it. It feels cool to have a reason. It feels cool to have a reason to be back in NEUSAN Plant. I do like NEUSAN Plant's mechanics. But I do like the amount of prog rate grinders and thingies for the shield that I get from this. It's very nice. I haven't used my Mars like once. Not having my mini keyboard is very strange. Oh, I tried remapping my keys on my keyboard or on my controller, and it's not showing my like paddles and stuff like that on like Rewazd. Does anyone know of a software I could use to like remap keys on my controller? Like, for example, bind like my paddles and stuff on my controller to certain keys. I use a Razer controller, so I don't know if that's why. Because it registers it as an Xbox controller. And it doesn't have an option for like a Razer controller specifically. So I don't know what else I can do about that. A private community server for Fallout? Oh, we could do that for sure. We can do like a Return to the Wasteland. That's probably gonna be a little while out though before we can actually do that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get through October and maybe November, at least the beginning of November, before I can actually start planning to like do things like that we're gonna commit to. Because I'm not just gonna make a server and then play once with you guys and leave. Like, I play Fallout pretty hardcore when I play, and I want us to be able to like grind together. So yeah, after Sonic season's over, we'll definitely play some Fallout. I don't really think there's anything like super big that I'm looking towards or looking forward to other than like things in games I already play until like next year. But we still have more game announcements we'll get eventually, so who knows, that might change. Why is it not? Do I not have my mouse on the... Okay. There we go. That PP burns. Yes, PP burn. A brain blast, I see. Yeah, that's a really good idea. The Afterlife server? Afterlife Wasteland. We'll workshop a name. Yes, we were just talking about me being extra. I can't even just be like, yes, our Afterlife Fallout server. I'm like, no, it has to have a flashy, catchy name. Like, our Pal World server, since it was me and Fresh who were like the forefront of the server, it was called like Pure Life, like Afterlife, and then it's like Pure and Innocent. Razer, I mean, I have like the Razer Synops because I use like all of my products are Razer products. Well, all of my like mouse, keyboard, that kind of stuff. If it's not extra, it's not you. Exactly. I can't even type the thing that's pinned at the top of chat. Hey, share the stream without putting like a sparkle on it. Has to have a goated name. Yeah, it has to. It has to. We'll have a good name. We'll have a good name. And I'll be Witch of the Wasteland again. Gotta get my witch hat. Oh, I wish I could move characters. Well, how do servers work in Fallout? Would I be able to use my characters that I made? I don't know why I said move characters. I'm like, they're not tied to servers. Or would I have to make a new character for a private server? I feel like the answer is yes, I can use my character, but for some reason I'm questioning it. So before I get my hopes too high, we'll see. The Pal World server goes live again. I'm definitely joining, yeah. Right now I'm playing like private sessions and on like a friend server. Oh, Pal World collab tomorrow, chat. Pal World collab tomorrow. So we're gonna start tomorrow's stream by playing PSO, finishing my armor. Well, if we don't finish it tonight, if we finish it tonight, then I'll start tomorrow by doing my dailies. And then we will probably play some VR chat. And yeah. After that, we'll have Pal World. Oh, razzle dazzle and a sparkle, exactly. Give it a little pop, a little flair. They don't call me the Archon of Flair for nothing. 13 years since Skyrim released and almost 2 years since they announced working on Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, that's not bad. It's been 2 years. Nice. So expect to get it in like 3 more years. I would guess. Because you don't want them to rush it, right? Like, it sucks that we have to wait. They should have already been working on that. They're like, hey, here's Skyrim again. But I feel like usually they do like about 5 years for their game. Or their games that they develop. Pal World's gonna be nuked from the internet by Nintendo soon if they win the lawsuit. We don't know yet. They just confidently released on PlayStation, so got a lot of faith in them. Or hey, if anything, I'm gonna at least enjoy it until it's gone. I can't stand Nintendo. I swear. I love their stuff. I love Nintendo stuff. I can't stand them as a company. They're so evil. Even when they do things that are nice, like I've seen them like feature creators, it just feels so fake. It feels like they're doing it because everyone else is. It doesn't even feel genuine. You know? Which they don't do it often. They kind of hopped on the bandwagon when everyone started doing that more often. Like brands started doing that and games started just like featuring random people and sharing random clips. They've even used people's art without asking. But a lot of places have done that like back in the day. Sega's no saint when it comes to that either. But yeah. Anything they'd agree on a huge settlement, yeah. But I feel like they're suing them on being petty, like just to be petty. I feel like they want them to get shut down. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. I really hope not. I want to keep Pal World. I love that game. It's so good. Like I'm still gonna play Pokemon Nintendo Chill. Pal World doesn't fulfill my need, my hunger for like playing Pokemon. And I mean, at this point, Pokemon, it's so different than Pal World, you know? And to be quite honest, I like Pokemon much more, you know? It's just the last game that they had. The last... I mean, I didn't hate Sword and Shield. The story was mid. I thought the story was pretty mid. But... man, Scarlet and Violet. It had its like good mechanics and stuff like that. It had really good, it had so many good things. It was just ruined by like not being a well-made game. And it's Nintendo, you know they can do it. I think they got their little butts hurt. You play Fallout? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, even though my focus is Phantasy Star and like Sonic I play a lot of different stuff, so we'll always have stuff to play together, and I try to like not like take on too many new games, at least if they like require me playing for long periods of time, so we can like always come back to those games I may not be feeling for a little while. You know, I may play them, get over it, or just get busy and kind of like fall out of playing it. But yeah, I'll come back and play it later, and we'll play for maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, who knows, maybe a couple days. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, those developers could have gone to Elder Scrolls 6. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What, the Nintendo ones are doing? Oh, Starfield was so disappointing. I swear, I think they forgot about it. I thought you meant Nintendo developers, but you meant the Starfield ones. I swear Bethesda forgot about it and rushed it in like a year. I know that's 100% headcanon, but when they first announced Starfield and what it was gonna be, like, it came out so mid. It has such a good story though. Like, the story is actually good. Some of the side stories, I mean, many people agree that some of the side stories, some of the side quests are some of the best Bethesda storylines to exist, but the game runs so bad that I bought a second PC because I thought my main PC couldn't handle it and I couldn't stream it. It's missing so much. There's like silly, but the romance options are only like so many characters. I'm not going to completely spoil it, but anyone who's played for more than 5 minutes, you have already interacted with all the romance options. Just saying. And this is one thing I loved about Bethesda game, their level of immersion. And don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun with it, but there's just some stuff that's broken, like the way that like your reputation works. If you like, I accidentally like did a like I had like a grenade gun, right? And I accidentally knocked my controller down, hit the thing, and I shot a grenade out that hit absolutely no one. I've done this multiple times now. And like everyone's against me. My companion immediately turns away from me. And it's like, I can't be around you. And like, you don't, it's frustrating. Like, I really think that they rushed it. There's no way that that's what they wanted it to be. No way. Absolutely no way. They forgot it. They did. I mean, we hadn't, think about it. Until the year it came out, we have not heard about Starfield since they announced it years ago, to the point where I forgot, and someone mentioned, I think it was Teddy, was like, yeah, are you going to get Starfield? It comes out in like a couple weeks or something. And I'm like, I was like, Starfield? And they were like, yeah, the Bethesda game. I'm like, wait, Starfield? Wait, Space Fallout? It had so much potential though. That's the thing I hate the most about the flop Bethesda games. Like, you see the potential. You just see it. It's all there. They could have done so much with the amount of options. They gave you a lot of options with... They gave you a lot of pseudo options. Not even pseudo options, no. A lot of paths, but only like 1 or 2 actual directions you can take. Yo, and I made a mistake early on in the game and ended up doing a quest line that took me like 40 hours to complete before I could complete the main quest line. And anyone who's played and committed a crime before reaching that one planet that you hail to, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe it wasn't 40 hours, but it was a long ass quest line. Like, it took me days of streaming it. Like, days of streaming it. It could have been so much better. Yeah, I don't hate the game. It's just like, it felt rushed and they had a lot of time to work on it. And you cannot convince me that they spent all that time developing it. And it's one thing if it was mid, but it performed well, then yeah, I'd believe it. I believe that they just wrote a mid story. Well, no, there's a lot of story that's really good. I take that back. I'd admit that they just kind of like wrote a mid line of progression and didn't really focus on side story, but it ran like ass and like it seemed rush. So it is what it is. Maybe one day we'll get Starfield 2, but probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I don't want them to even consider doing that right now, because like I want Fallout 5 and a lot of Elder Scrolls fans want Elder Scrolls 6. Need Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. Tango Games with Evil Within and Hi-Fi Rush. that were under Bethesda. I love them. Yes. Oh my god. Everyone I know loves Hi-Fi Rush. I played Evil Within 2. Oh my god. I actually showed some art. I did because I did a cosplay of my old like OC back when I did like face cam streams. Early stream days, Skulls. I really liked that game. It was fun. They wanted to make did you say Mass Effect Fallout? Yeah, and they could have if they did it a little better. I mean, I've never played Mass Effect, but just like they didn't even like do core Bethesda things, and the ones that they did so well. So well. Like the builds are so good. Oh, and a lot of them seem viable. I'm trying not to get just fucking blasted in the face. Jeez. I don't want a sequel to Starfield. Yeah, loading screen simulator. Those loading screens were insane. Those were wild, especially the first week. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because they would just try to continue it instead of doing it like its own like story and just making a good game. And yeah, I would rather have Fallout 5. Ow, there's so many bosses. All right, I'm fighting the shrimp. Playing like ass. You're hooked on Power World? Power World is so addicting. I've been playing it off stream. Like to the point like I play it until I go to bed, which is what I'm gonna do today as soon as I get off. Well, no, I got work to do. Actually, what time is this? Almost 3? All right, well, we'll see. Granny NEUSAN plant. Bit slow about Nintendo and Power World. Apparently 2 weeks, the news article said they did not file the patent. And they're trying to bring shit to the US, which will not vibe with US laws. Oh. Yeah, Japanese law is so different. That's why I was very, very worried about Pocket Pair. But are they trying to sue them in the US? Or for the US release? I feel like, why are they complicating things if they want to win? I feel like they could strong arm a win. And both of them are companies based in Japan. So, you know. Yes, Fallout 76 is 100 gigs, yes. Yo, every game I like I really wish I liked smaller games or just like regular ass games, right? Why do I always have to play a freaking MMO or survival game or something that's like 50 to 100 gigs every game? Why can't I just like a game that's like normal? Mass Effect Andromeda is better than Starfield. I, again, never played Mass Effect, but I have heard only bad things about Andromeda. Only bad things. And it was from like the fans. Like, people who usually are just naysayers for things, I don't care. Like, whatever. Like, you can, like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, yeah? But like, you know. Dang, I just realized I spammed the chat with hearts earlier. We extra? We are extra. Chat, where do you think a Fallout 5 would be located? Have they mentioned where it would be? Oh, I still need to play Fallout London. I think I have 4 downloaded. I just need to get the mod. I need to try Fallout London. Maybe we'll kick off with that. We'll play Fallout London and then I'll play 76, or we'll like rotate between both at some point. That's the rub. They ain't gonna win in US court if they get the US laws involved, because literally there's apparently a law that prevents shit that Nintendo's currently doing. Yeah, patenting something after a game's release. Patenting something you've had for 20 something years now just to sue someone about it? Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know a lot about law, so like I'm talking out of my ass, but I just feel like that would not pass. The only thing that would go bad for Nintendo, Power World is a Japanese company. They don't operate within the US, as where Nintendo does. International lawsuit, I'm not sure that would even carry any weight. Yeah, I guess maybe that's the case. It's an international lawsuit. Yeah, I mean, that's silly. I feel like if I don't know, maybe they get more out of it. Maybe they have more of a chance of like completely taking them down if they do an international lawsuit. Because, you know, Nintendo's not nice about things like that. They don't care if you're a small creator, if you're a huge fan who made a website that has hosted and made an amazing community for over 10 years. Like, they don't care. They will shut you down. They do not care. So I feel like something like this where they're being very obviously petty, I don't know. I guess like, yeah, they're probably just trying to like shut them all the way down, which is a risk, but the reward would be that Power World's gone everywhere. But like, would they even be able to distribute it in other places if they're based in Japan? If they got sued in Japan? Law is weird. Do they get it patented in the US? I don't know, actually. I haven't looked into that because I thought they were handling this whole thing in Japan. Aren't both companies in? Yeah, both companies are based in Japan, which, I mean, Nintendo has its different branches of Nintendo, right? They have Nintendo Japan, Nintendo America, Nintendo Europe, and a few others. But like their main base of operations is in Japan, yes. I don't know. I feel like that's what it seems like. Again, I don't know anything about law, but just using kind of like deductive reasoning, it's probably just because like they can probably shut them all the way down. Nintendo doesn't, you know, punch you with the gloves on. They kick you directly in the balls first. But they kick you from the back. So, you know, they get the gooch a little bit too. Why did I say that? There's some, why did I say that? Okay, well, never mind. Just times I say shit and I'm like, okay. It just, I was already there, man. We had to finish it. The bit happened in my head and it became cringe so fast. And they're pulling a Ubisoft, yeah, for sure. Oh, it's Aina and Manon. Never mind. Doesn't matter. They should have one area where all the things are Aina and Manon. You're a cringe queen. Oh. I love the cringe though. I do. I feed off of the cringe, but not my own. Like to make you guys cringe. I made myself cringe with that one. No kicking of any balls. I was there, man. Yo, I'm excited. I'm excited to plan to play Fallout 76. It's gonna be fun. I'm doing a bloodied setup, so basically I just like risking my life. I'm doing bloodied like heavy weapons, so I use like a is it the 50 cal machine gun, minigun. I have a sick ass minigun that I really like. I think it's like the Foundation minigun you get from their quest line, except I rerolled some stuff on it. But yeah, so heavy guns for me. I did heavy guns in melee, and then I tried to do heavy guns and explosives, but like I have some stuff in explosives, but it's mostly like heavy guns. Heavy guns with no power armor. Because, you know, I'm crazy like that. I want to be the squish. But I might switch to a power armor build. I just don't even have like a full set of power armor. And I don't really like using power armor in 76. just not really my jam. Some games I like it. But I kind of like the old way that it worked. A mix between the old way and like 4. Not comfortable not owning games. Fine, I'll be comfortable not owning Ubisoft games. Yeah. Ubisoft can make some good games. They just aren't too great of a company. But a lot of like, I don't know, I feel like that's just inherently how a lot of those big companies work. Cause like, you know, they gotta move like that to make money. But but like also you have to know the limit between making money and losing the trust of your consumer. So it's always best to speak with your wallet. Not the easiest to do. I talk shit about Nintendo and I say speak with your wallet, but I'm gonna buy the next Pokemon game. I've bought every single Pokemon game. Every single one. Actually, no, the only ones I haven't played was Black and White 2. Yo, so me and my friend Narisma are going to do a Soul Link. And we're gonna play Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Hopefully, I gotta make sure I can play that without getting into any trouble. TTS has been broken this whole time. I don't know why it's not working. I'm sorry. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm gonna refund points again. And you can try it again. I think there's a cooldown right now. You can try it again as soon as the cooldown's off. It should work. It should work. I reset the TTS thing. Last Pokemon game you bought was X and Y. Yeah, I like X and Y. Last one I bought was Pokemon Scarlet. Made me question if I wanted to buy any more. It's just shiny hunting was awesome in Scarlet. I hope they keep that. I hope they at least keep the things we like. I just don't want a game that runs in 2 FPS and is just... And I don't... Why would they take away the drip, man? Why would they take away the drip? They did so good. X and Y was like, ooh, cute outfits. Sun and Moon was like, ooh, cute outfits. Sword and Shield, they were like, yes, absolute glam. And then they were like, you have to wear the school uniform the whole time during the main story. At least until the DLC, and there's outfits, but I don't even really like the DLC outfits that much. So I kind of miss just being able to like shop. And they still have the shops. It's just I'm buying socks and gloves and backpacks instead of like whole outfits, whole ensembles, you know? Because I used to love like when you get to like end game in Pokemon games and then you get like, you start earning enough money to like buy the high-end stuff, the high-end fashion. It just feels so good, man. I can't believe they did that to me. Foundation's Vengeance. Ooh, yes. Oh yeah, we were talking about the gun, the minigun. Yeah, that gun is amazing. It shreds. But yeah, I just want it to run well. I want it to run well. I want it to not have a story that's just completely ass. I actually like the story in Pokemon games. Yo, I don't know if y'all saw those Pokemon leaks, but they were wild. But I like the stories because they're dark, and those leaks kind of like made me realize like that is that where they start from, and then they tone it down to make it kid friendly. Because that shit sounded like some insanely effed up. Well, I mean, it kind of sounded like old like mythology, because like how like old mythology was like written a certain way and was always very like brutal, and there was no like, oh, this is socially acceptable. You know what I mean? But also it kind of like read like a fan fiction. So it was a little weird. It was a little weird. But I liked like how some of the stories were dark, but they were also like really cute, bubbly stories, really happy stories. But also you had your sad moments, and you're like, it was like the perfect level of being deep and surface. You know? But damn, Scarlet and Violet, that story was bad. I don't know. I thought it was. I haven't played the DLC yet. I'm gonna play it eventually. Are you tanking the AoE blast? I'm just standing in there. I'm just dealing with them. We're trying to jump over them. It did sound like a fanfic. It did. That was wild. I didn't believe it at first until like people who I like really trust as sources started covering it. I'm like, and like one of the people who leaked it along with some of the sprites, or who shared the leak, was also a very trusted leaker. But I was like, man, y'all are wild. Like, why did they like murder so much? Like, what's going on? They're like, here's murder and sodomy, and I'm like, that's not okay. Nintendo, we said the story in Scarlet and Violet was rough, but like, dang. I know they were working on like shows and like things like that, like live action shows, etc, etc. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to find some. Okay, there's some over here. Oh, look. It's Rick. It's Rick. Where's Morty? It came from Game Freak's business account that was caught in some phishing scam. Now they should know better. Like, hold the fuck up, for real. They should know better. Hold up. I mean, but you know, Game Freak, like, they barely know how to use the internet. So of course, you know, that as much as it surprised me at first, that doesn't surprise me. Oh shoot. I thought we were at 3, unless we just hit 4. I think I just like, oh no, I think we, yeah, never mind. Cause I'm like, I was going over there to kill mobs. There's no way I was doing that at 4. I've seen everything. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. I had my guy in the Pokemon X and some of the most expensive clothes available. For real, X. Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon. Like, I love that. I absolutely love that. Being able to go to the luxury stores. All dripped out. Or like how they did in Sword and Shield, and like the areas, like certain areas had like certain styles of clothes. Well, I guess they did that in all of them. Never mind. That was literally how the shops worked. I also miss extras, dude. I miss the extras. I miss like the festival plaza and like the whatever that one area was that you could hang out in. Pokepelago. Like, I miss all that. Being able to actually like play with and pet them and feed them, and like, it was so nice. It's like they kept adding features I liked and then they kept stripping them away. But yeah, I miss like the extra like mini games and stuff like that. But now it seems like it's about I don't know. It seems like Pokemon's really like just about battling online now. Like it's not even about like the game itself. It's just about getting certain teams, getting certain IVs, which they understand that. And I love that they made it easier. You can just buy the stuff you need to switch natures and things like that. That's so nice. Cause like farming for that stuff sucked sometimes. It absolutely sucked.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows they know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold 40 something milli subs.
Oh my god. From the spring to the spring to the burn, the spring to the fur, getting hung, you don't have KSI come after me, chill. He's going after everybody, man. I'm not safe. Little streamer skulls ain't safe. It's not something funny, I'm sorry. Pokemon Emerald was my favorite. Yeah, Emerald was really good. I don't blame you. Specifically, I like Ruby because I liked, I don't know, I was definitely more of a Team Magma over Aqua fan, so I didn't... Well, I like Sapphire too. I liked all of them, realistically. Emerald was like one of the best middle games that they've ever given us, in my opinion. Like, we've had our middle games. We had red, blue, Japan had green, I think, and then there was yellow, which was not, it was the first time they did that, so it was just like, it was different. You had Pikachu. Then you had silver, gold, and crystal, which crystal to me is probably second. Team Aqua for the win. It's just Team Aqua didn't make sense to me. Why would you want the whole world covered in water? Like Team Magma's like, we want it to be more ground because people live on ground and we run the ground. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. But like, you want to be in water? Maybe they just wanted everywhere to feel like a vacation. Stopped after Black and White, yeah. The Switch ones didn't hit for me. I don't blame you. They just don't. They don't hit the same. They don't hit the same. As much as I like Sword and Shield, it just doesn't hit the same. Salamence is awesome, yeah. But yeah, Emerald was one of the best, or was the best, like, middle game. Crystal was probably the second best in my opinion. Actually, hold on. No, hold on. We gotta knock everything down a notch. Literally, my favorite Pokemon game is a middle game. I am a Gen 4 fan. I love Pokemon Platinum. That is my favorite game. I love every single thing about that game. What I love the most is that it started the world of like Pokemon online battling. Like I would stay on for hours battling, man. I loved online battling. Like they really like brought that to light. Like you had different like games that let you battle. But like, I don't know, they did everything. Like the secret bases, they did really well. I don't know, I love Platinum so much. But it's also like a nostalgic thing too. So I would say my favorite middle games are probably Platinum, then Emerald, then Crystal. Platinum was peaked. Platinum was amazing. BDSP made me so sad. Like the underground was cool, but like what did they do to the secret bases? Ew. The underground with friends was cool. The fact that there were little areas you can catch Pokemon in was really cool. But like the bases, bro. I don't know. I feel like I always care about something like no one gives a fuck about. And that's why it's not in the game. And I'm like, but that was one of my favorite things. But yeah, no, Platinum was my shit. Me and my friend Narisma, I was talking about that we're doing a Soul Link together. We're going to do one with Platinum after because it's his favorite game too. So it would be kind of like cool if we do enjoy it the first time, if we like do it again, but like a game that's dear to both of us. Wait, hold on, I missed some of that. Oh, mermaids. Oh, I see. Two of the Twitch Pokemon tubers you still follow to this day. Oh, I see. I had a friend who was a Pokemon tuber and literally like went fucking crazy. She was really nice. She got really, really, really lucky, and like one of the biggest streamers on the platform like rated her with like 10,000 people, and she would do shiny hunting. So she did something that was like comfy and repetitive, had comfy music and stuff. Like she was a really good streamer, but she got really lucky. Then her ego got too big. And then it's kind of like why I always say don't put your eggs in one basket. She played anything that wasn't Pokemon and it didn't do as well. And then she just like would be so upset at her viewers for it. She got upset at me for some reason. I don't know why. Like we're still okay, but it was wild. So I always wonder, I feel like I see some people who play Pokemon and their whole career can be Pokemon, or Pokemon and a mix of things, and they're fine. Like Wolfie or like Smallant, or you know, those people who play a lot of Pokemon. But like not everyone is successful like that, and I see a lot of people play Pokemon and they get really popular, and then when Pokemon kind of cools down, they're like, they lose their minds. I mean, for my friend, like shiny hunting, I get it. I literally almost went crazy when I was shiny hunting a, what's it called? What was the little bear? Not Beware, but the baby version. Stuffle. Shiny Stuffle in Sun and Moon. Oh my god. I literally almost lost my mind. Played up to Crystal. I was one of the few that collected all the Pokemon in each version. Me too! After Crystal, I fell off. The only spin-offs that had me entertained I came back was X and Y. X and Y is really good. X and Y's story is really sad. I love Sun and Moon. I feel like Sun and Moon's so underrated, but I feel like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon rub people the wrong way, and I don't blame them. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were probably the worst middle games. Because one, they made you buy two versions, and two, it was the same game, but you had the like ultra space or whatever that you could go through, and like they added a gyro game and the ability to go to an empty planet with one legendary Pokemon on it, or sometimes not even. So like it was cool, but like that didn't make it another version.
Played at my funeral, wanna know why? To make the people at my funeral jealous of me being in the casket. XDKS, I didn't release that song, it escaped containment.
Oh my god. You said Ruby and Sapphire have the best secret bases. I mean, I feel like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum did, because they did what Ruby and Sapphire did, just added more stuff, in my opinion. Like there were some things that were better in Ruby and Sapphire, but I think that's why I liked Platinum, because they like added more. It was a bit of a compromise. I remember there were certain features that I'm like, oh no, why don't they have that? But the location of bases in Ruby and Sapphire was the best. It was so cool. It was so cool. So yeah, for that argument, yeah. But as far as like the features in the base, I think like Diamond and Pearl did it really good. What base is Punk? Debo? Your favorite was Pokemon Black? I see. No, fuck that. You didn't do anything. I really didn't, but it's all good. People just get mad at you sometimes for some reason. Like I told you guys, I always treat people the same, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I treat people like I like you. If I like you, if I don't, I don't. It doesn't matter, like, how big or popular you are. And I think in a, like, kind of reflecting on it, it was probably, like, an ego hurt thing. Because some people start to grow and they expect you to, like, worship them. And I'm like, yo, we're all people. We're all people. We're all grinding. We're all playing games. Like, there's a significant amount of this based on luck. And there's a lot of it based on skill, too. And based on, like, passion and things like that. And growing super fast is definitely like luck based in most cases. It's just how you hold on to it, right? Like eventually, hopefully I'll end up getting, I guess, lucky in a sense. Who knows? You always want the luck of having like enough people to see you and what you do, and for what you do to be good enough that you get noticed from it, is what I should say. And you know, that situation they were in is luck. Like, hey, that's awesome. I would be so stoked if that happened to me too. But like, you can't act like you're just like the most perfect person ever, you know? But I hurt egos sometimes. Most of my creative friends I've lost, it's just because of egos. Hell, I'll tell you guys how much I don't really pay attention to that. I didn't know until like a couple days ago. We were on stream when I found that out. That Blue Jolts, movie Sonic YT, who I hung out with today, he's not a small YouTuber. He has like 150K like subscribers. I didn't know that. I just thought he was a cool dude. And I was like, hey, do people want to collab with me? I had like this really big post on Twitter a month or two ago. I was like, do people want to collab with me on Sonic? Let me know if you're interested. He was like, yeah, I do Sonic stuff. And like, we talked a little bit and we're like, yeah, let's hang out. Cool. But like, I'm cool with people like that who don't like, you can talk about it. You can be proud of what you do. I'm also not going to be like, don't brag. Like, talk about your passion. Talk about how good you are, how good you're doing. Be proud. I kind of hate the notion of being like, oh, your successful friends shouldn't talk about it. It makes me like upset or jealous. Like, you're not a good friend. Goodbye. So like, I don't mind that, but some people just like, they want to control how you act about them because they think like, oh, well, I'm so good, you have to like act like I'm the best. I'm like, no. Like, even if and when I become a larger streamer, like, yeah, there's gonna be people who like me and are excited to see me. I mean, hell, even in PSO, I have people like, oh my God, skulls. And I'm like, not even that big of a streamer. You know what I mean? So like, that's awesome. That's cool. But like, especially in the field of like people who are your peers, you know what I mean? Like you guys are all working or like doing your hobby or something that you enjoy. Like you should be able to have that understanding that you guys are all just people. I don't know. People don't though. They're like numbers. I have 1 million followers. I mean, that means I am impervious to bullets. Soul Silver? Ooh, yeah. The Soul Silver and Heart Gold were really good. Those are really, really good remakes. Yo, have you seen the like Pokewalker things? The Pokewalker accessory or add-on or whatever? Those are like so expensive now. I never got one. I got my version of the game used because I was broke AF back then. I was so broke. But I always wanted one because I walked a lot. Like I walked to work, I walked to school, I walked home. Like I walked a lot when I was in college. Didn't bases get bricked in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum after Nintendo shut off servers for them? You know, I don't know. Because you had to go to the underground for bases, right? Maybe. Wait, I don't think you actually had to be connected to the internet for underground. It just has to like... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure well, I don't know. I don't remember. I want to say I've played in the underground without connecting to the internet, but it like... is almost like instanced. You become larger streamer as long as you want that. I don't see why you can't. Yep, I'm grinding. I'm trying. The amount of people telling me, like, dude, sometimes I'm really like, can I even do this? Like, why am I not like successful? Why am I not like, you know, doing better? But the amount of like friends and peers and mutuals and like people I know super well, people I don't know super well, people who I didn't even know paid attention to my content have been like, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing awesome. And like a lot lately. I mean, it felt like this around my debut as well. The amount of times I've heard, you got this, you can do this. I can't wait to see, you know, you make it big and things like that. It's awesome. So, yeah. But because PSO featured you, you're a star. Nah. I hope they do that again with other creators. I got so much shit for that. It really sucked. I mean, it was awesome. I thought it was great. Yo, people sending me screenshots of that was so unrealistic. Because they told me they were doing like a promo thing. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, oh, that's it? Okay. But yeah. That was really cool. Seeing myself in a game, like, what the fuck? You got shit for that? Yeah. People just feel like I get special treatment with PSO for some reason. They overlooked all of the work and networking and things that I do to make the connections I have and get the opportunities I get. And it really sucks. It kind of like hurts my feelings because like you guys don't understand how often I get told no. I get rejected for things. Pretty much like, let's say I apply for a total of 50 things per year, whether it be a sponsorship, like a VTuber agency, whatever. Let's say I apply for a total of 50 things per year, which is probably an understatement, but I don't really know the number and I feel like a higher number sounds ridiculous. Out of all those 50 things, a lot of times, 50 out of 50 times I get told no. 49 out of 50 times I get told no, and sometimes that one opportunity is like awesome, you know? PSO's the first place to actually take that into consideration. You know? I have a resume that is really, really extensive. I've done a lot and I've worked really hard and like people just get upset. So, yeah. Hard work makes a big difference. It does. It does. Like we were talking about luck and stuff like that, and then luck's cool, but like luck doesn't like keep things going. But yeah, like all my friends, like people I don't even really talk to are just like, we see you out there kicking ass and working, like good job. I got like a sponsorship offer from AliExpress, but I don't really like fast fashion, so I don't think I'm gonna take it. Like things like that, that's pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of people were really happy for me though when that happened. I was really happy. And also seeing your husband proud of something like that is like the most like, I was just like in full anime blush, man. And being like, look, that's my wife in the game, ha ha ha. And I'm like, ah, I love it. I love it. I'm just gonna continue working hard. I'm gonna stay in my lane. As long as I make you guys happy and you guys like my content, then it is what it is. That's all I need. Everything else will come later. Plus, like, I'd rather have what I have now than have more people that suck. It's like, y'all are some of the coolest people on the internet. And you're probably like, I'm not that cool. That's exactly why I think you are the way you are. Yeah, hopefully it'll pay off. Yeah. Plus, I've made some of the like greatest connections. I don't know, like my PSO2 arc is definitely like, it's been like life changing. Like I made friends I'm gonna have for life. I've found my husband. You know, I got to do some crazy stuff I never thought I'd be able to do. I know I'm not that cool. Yes, you are. Shut up, Vexy. You're cool. Don't make me beat you up. I remember when Skulls jump scared you. Yeah, someone else said that too. I just was on there and I saw Skulls and I was so confused. I think I told them I'm in your walls. You are cool? No, you cry. I'm sorry I always like talk so personal about things. That's just how I am. I try not to. I come to stream every day and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna change it up. I'm just gonna keep it like just about like the game or whatever. And then we start talking about something. It's just, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not like a deep person or anything. I just like, I think a lot. It's my superpower and a curse. I just think a lot about stuff. You just be yourself, that's way better. Yeah. Definitely. Yo, even also that like motivational thing Movie Sonic said earlier, like hit hard when he's like, just make what you like and be yourself. And I'm like, yo, because honestly, like you see like a lot of people who are, I mean, it's always gonna be like that, who are successful for reasons that aren't very good or whatever, but people who have like maybe fake their way, but like people who like just do what they do and love what they do, and that's why they like are successful, is like the best thing ever. I always think about like comedians and actors and stuff like that. It's a little easier now with social media to make those connections, but like those people grinded, you know? Sometimes I'm like, damn, I've been streaming for 10 years and I basically haven't really like made it. I thought I would be internationally famous by now. Simi, hi. I think you're pretty neat. I think you are too. No, that's very extra. I was definitely kidding there. But yeah. And sometimes I feel like that, but like every single streamer gets imposter syndrome. And I'm realizing that now because some of my friends who are really big are like, girl, yeah, I also feel like that. And you just told me I was doing good. So what does that mean? I'm like, oh, you know, good point.
Skulls is in our Walt chat. She's stealing our left sock.
I am.
Licking our spoons and hiding the TV remote.
Wait, I'm sorry I get all deep and stuff. I'm gonna stop doing that. Starting next week, I'm gonna stop being so deep and intense. We can talk on Discord about those kinds of things. I don't know. What can I do to make my streams more entertaining, chat? What can I do? Would that be better? Do you guys like these talks? I feel like every time I talk like this, like my follower count goes down. Juggle? I was like, I can't juggle. Wow. I understand what you mean. But I don't know why the first thing I would think is you actually juggling. Put Finn on cam. Yeah, I need to get a kitty cam, man. Oh. I gotta find a better, oh, I'm just fighting nothing. I gotta find a better setup for him so he can sit next to me. Stop being deep, slap you, okay. I'm gonna stop being so deep about everything. We can talk about things later. Just vibe, vibe, vibe. Cat cam, vibe. Hydrate, hydrating's gonna help ya. Okay, let's talk about silly stuff. Look, video game. I said I was gonna stop this a while ago. So this is gonna be my last boss. Oh my god. I'm gonna go get some work done. Probably rest a little early. Okay, let's see how many we have now. Why are these in my inventory? Oh, this is... Wait. What the fuck? Why is this in my inventory? Alright. I have 153 of these. Prograde grinder. How many of these do I need per armor? Let's go see. I'm stuck on both streams, Twitch and YouTube. JK, hope you're doing well, Skulls. Thank you, Simi. I hope so too. Simi, do I have you added on VR chat? Speaking of vibing, just bought a digital amp recently. That sounds like the stuff bands such as Ministry and Rammstein used. It sounds great. Ooh, I've never listened to Ministry, I don't think. I've listened to Rammstein. Rick is there. Yeah, Rick was here. You being deep is part of the charm though. You lose some, you gain some, but it's what makes you different, because a lot of people are scared to let their followers and their worries and stuff. Like all is peachy, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Hmm, 100 and then 50. Okay, hold on. Let's go check. Well, one. Let's see what we can make. Logman capsule. High Stereodomina. I need sovereigns. How much are sovereigns? Oh my god. Oh dear lord. I have 13,000 dex. 1,400. Okay. I mean, I never really farmed NEUSAN plant a whole lot. I think there was something else we were making. Wasn't it just like Stereodomina or something? Jeez. Yeah, you too? Yeah, we've been farming. Early, it's 2 a.m. for me. And she's talking about early? Yeah, I usually stream till 5 a.m. Also, hi Vaughn. Hi Tricky. Okay, so it's 100 prograde grinders for unit. I keep forgetting that's not where the thing goes. Wait, how much is high Stereodomina selling for, and how much are Stera Sovereign selling for? Oh, okay. Yeah, good job. Good job, Skulls. Hi. Hi. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay, so 6 mil. You get 75 from the limited. Oh, I see. Hello? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't either. All right, so what do I need? Is it Sierra Sovereign? 208. I need 10 for each. I could just literally add a 0. I'm so dumb. So it'll be 2 mil to make 5. I don't know. Let's buy these 8 and see what happens. I might end up holding holding quite a bit of stuff. Wait, did I buy the wrong thing? Oh wait, no I didn't. I bought the right thing. I still need like 6 more. It's more than 10. It's like what, 30? Maybe I need to look. Chat, what am I doing? I'm just guessing while I have the information in front of me. So 22, so it's 30 each. 30 each. Yeah, no. I'm gonna make 1 and I'm probably gonna sell the rest of my stuff moving forward. Or just wait until I get them Yeah, no. I'm just gonna wait till I get them naturally. But I'm worried about the price going down. Like, what if I come back tomorrow and that shit's like 2 mil?
Hi there.
Oh, I guess I'll buy 3 more. It's not a good financial decision, really, but I'm in too deep. We'll see what happens. I need the new fashion. Normally I would sell it at the lowest price, but I can't. I can't, guys. I can't. I really need fashion. Alert Crimson? Okay. Fail 5 times before trying to augment. It's my little secret and it works. I see, I see. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, I already made one. So steer a sovereign. Alright, well, that just seems... So tomorrow, we're farming this. That's it. We're farming this. That's what we're gonna do until Pal World time. We're farming. We're gonna pop on some music. We're gonna pick some videos to watch. We're gonna watch scary videos and farm in NEUSAN plant. And get our Stira sovereigns. Skulls is a businesswoman. I feel bad now. You're talking about your feelings, not casting doom and gloom. I think these conversations are nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. For real. I'm glad though, because like I feel like that's why I talk about like things like my mental health and all that, is because like a lot of people are afraid to talk about that stuff. They're afraid of being judged, and like at this point, like honestly in my life, I really don't give a fuck about being judged. So like yeah, like I still want to like have like a good image, but like that's never something I worry about because I don't think I'm just a bad person, you know? Like I just genuinely want people to be happy, and I want to be nice to people, and I like making people happy, and I hate confrontation. So guess what formula does not make a bad person, I think. Oh, I didn't put my thing on the market. I just made it and walked away. They're already going down. I like this 5.969 price here. I'm not gonna sell it the lowest, guys. Sells it the second lowest.
Your favorite analog horror series?
Analog horror series? That's a hard one. Maybe like does it like as far as just like overall, because like there's different types of horror, right? I kind of think of like, have you ever seen that movie Bad Ben? I know it's like such a surface and like it's not really that good of a movie, but it is one of my favorites because it actually like made me feel weird. Don't you have an LC slot on your armor? Do I? Oh, I think I do. Yeah, I have Gladius Soul LC. Oh my god, I didn't put anything on this armor. I forgot that I failed the Gigas Mast. And I never put anything there. I'm a gamer, chat. I promise. Oh shoot! And I just spent my money on the. Okay, well, hopefully that sells like really quick, like right now. No, it hasn't sold yet. I had some other stuff. It looked like motions. Oh. I mean, I want these, so never mind. Do these even sell for anything? All right. Put some. Let me see if I can buy one. I'll probably try, and then if I don't get it, I'll put the LC on. Oh, it's 2.1. Oh, these went down. All right, we're gonna try. What I normally do is just one shot, and it either sucks or I was gonna say we're either successful or we like lose. Oh yes, yes, baby. We're gonna try that soul again too. Yes, baby. Oh well, I wanted to get that 20% thingy. All right, add augment. We're not gonna use the thing here. Wait, did I try my Gladius Soul without... No way, right? Like, there's no way I did that, right? All right. I would normally organize them, but I'm gonna add a Gladius Soul at some point anyway. So 27. All right. Yeah, I'm waiting to get Og Protects to do my souls. It's gonna fail. I can feel it. I felt it. I felt it. I didn't believe. All right, we're just gonna put Gigas or Glenn Gigas Master or the LC. Oh, you know what? I know where my Gladius Soul went. Ew, why is my inventory like that? Oh, I guess it has to be like that here. Rarity. Yep. Fail 5 and then try again? I mean, my streak's higher than 5 right now. It's definitely like 8 or 9. What do you mean fail? Like on the same armor? Is what you mean? Like in a row? Yeah. Yeah. With our armor. It was specifically with this Gigas Master. On this one specifically. You know what though? Elliot, I will say... For the last upgrade on my weapon, no, it was one of the upgrades on my armor. I'm pretty sure I failed like 5 times before it did the last one. Fail 5? Okay. I mean, I don't really have like anything to put there, yeah? Would I just use a random soul? I was like, I'll just put Gladius Soul LC. Do I have regular Gladius Souls? Blair Witch, yeah. That one's good too. I don't know, you know, honestly, I don't know if I have a favorite in the analog horror series. Oh, I already sorted it by rarity. Yeah. That's what I was kind of thinking too. Okay. We're gonna put a nil soul on it. What if the game was just like, huh? Alright, watch it go through. Alright, so that's 1 fail. Melee soul, yes. Wait, hold on. Let's do the same augment. All right, so 1. Yes, okay. It's 2. If this works, I will forever be superstitious. 3. Mandela catalog. Oh, yes! Fresh showed me the Mandela catalog. We did a collab like a few weeks ago, and he showed me the Mandela catalog. Yeah. I don't know if I have an actual favorite then. I'd have to really think on that. Yo, I want to have a day where we just watch like spooky stuff. We might have to do that on Halloween. Cause like, I was like, oh, next week we can have a day. No, next week is dedicated to Sonic. What if I use the item protect on a nose? All right, that's 4, right? Right, we're on 4, right? Upgraded armor before I enhanced the fixas? Oh, I see. I mean, you don't have to worry about that, right? Okay. You don't have to worry about that though. Like you can still enhance your fixas. If you're using it as like fodder or something, then that's like, okay, maybe not, but then you wouldn't enhance it anyway. Yeah, I enhanced all my armor before I started slamming fixes together. All right, that's 5. So now I'm silly. Gladiosol? I really hope this works. I have a 10%. We're gonna use this protect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw, dang. All right, that's fine. We'll just put LCs on it for now. I need to put what? Oh, Gladia. My luck is so on and off. Like if one more, I don't have enough Meseta, or I would. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you saw how easy it was earlier, you'd understand that I probably deserve this. This is probably the universe being like, yeah, you know, the universe being like, come on, girl. I have an actual Gigas. I just put a regular Gigas Masty on here. Regular Gigas Masty. I just want to see if it'll work. Gladiosol. We'll put the 10% on the Gigas Mast. I guess I didn't have to use all those LCs, but why not? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna use LCs then. For now. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We'll get there. We're so close. We're so close. BDO logic? Oh, I see. With the like fail stacks. Do you think we have like secret fail stacks? Like a hidden fail stack mechanic? Or just level 4? Let's go. I need to get my fix up too. I have 2 4s and 1 3. Then my weapon I have at 3. Fatal. Oh, I was like, ew, why did I do Fatal? That's not the right weapon. It should be Blastor. Yeah, Blaster 3. Mm-hmm. All right, well, that's good for now. Yeah, tomorrow we'll farm and we'll craft a bunch of Hysteria Dominas and make some money. I feel it. I feel like we can make some good money that way. I love farming combat sectors, and this is gonna make up for it. I'm so sad that the Crimson Realm is coming out the same week as Sonic. Crash Apple, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Rare Drop. Oh, the Shectal weapon? Yeah, that's for Deck Space Farm. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, actually, let me show you guys my gear. Let's show my gear. I don't talk about my gear very often. Oh, my armor! We're not leaving yet. Just kidding, chat. I want to farm for myself. Yes, go for it. Go for it. I'll be AFK, so you can use me as like a party boost. But like, feel free to just like jump in another party. Okay, this isn't it. It's at the item trader, which I guess I could go to from the menu, but you know. Okay, this is the PP one, right? Oh. PP plus 4. This one is, oh. HP plus 40. HP 20, PP 2. We're gonna go VO. I usually go VO. So I need... Oh, you guys literally just told me. One, I need to put all these away. Okay. Wait, is that the free one? The free armor they gave us. I'm like, bro, just the base armor? Hello? Like, what? Okay. Unlock. Convert to cash. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? That would be so much Meseta lost. Holy crap. I'm gonna stop saying it because now I'm gonna do it by accident. So I gotta hurry up and do this and unlock my weapons. All items in position. Okay, let's see. So I can't sort them by like... Oh, I have it equipped. You want Vita? I see, I see. I considered it the extra HP. 40 HP each. It's 120 HP extra. Put me at like 1,290 something, I think. Yeah, 1,296. I get 4 PP each. There's no Belta, Arga, Shiza, yeah. But yeah, they've been doing like the Vita and the VO. I kind of miss the purple ones, but they're like, no. I feel like if they do give us a purple armor at this point, it's just like something we just trade for. Like a secondary upgrade. All right. So gear. Remove. 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 I'm so scared I'm gonna like mess this up. And then you guys are like, how? Just do the thing you're trying to do. And I'm like, yeah, cool. But have you seen me? Okay, it's 50 each. Oh yeah, I can definitely do all my armors. Okay, that's one. I just have to take my time. Oh! Chrono, what the heck? Bro, I was gonna raid you. What the heck is this? Boo, what do you mean boo? Chrono, thank you for the raid. What are you doing? Welcome, raiders. Purple was the glass cannon, yeah. It was a little painful. Like I barely used my purple armor when I had it. Yo, chat, make sure you guys follow Chrono. He is the second half. He's the other half of Skulls, right? But welcome, raiders. I hope you had a good time with Chrono. My name is Skulls Nightshade, Chrono's waifu, and also Sega creator. Hi, Cry. I am KP. Okay. Upgraded my armor. All right, so now convert to cash. Ow!
Convert to cash.
I almost pressed it just because you said something.
The only thing you convert to cash is that free armor they gave you when you logged there.
I saved it for fix a fodder. You can convert. Oh, is that one just a bad luck? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, what is this armor? Why would it be just like a base?
Not only does it
they could have just limit broken it at least.
Not only does it not go into your inventory, you have to go into a menu and accept it. You have to accept that piece of shit.
Yeah, I got it. I was like, oh, what's this? And I got it, and I was like, that's what he was talking about. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, they should have like done the expensive stuff. You know what I mean?
At least equivalent to the freaking event.
Yeah. Even if it had like the Augs they usually put on the event armor or something, like that's better. We had a couple of people today talk about struggling with gear and stuff like that, so that could have really helped some of those people.
I mean, you don't need to worry about it. Just look at the event armor.
Yeah. I upgraded my armor. Yeah, I need to replace my Gladius Soul, and I have one Gland Gigas Master.
All your tasks.
I made a High Steer Odomina, and then I'm gonna farm tomorrow and see how many I get.
Sell
Everything?
everything. Sell everything.
The notes and everything?
Not the notes. You know.
Yo, I have like 13,000
Dexes.
text notes.
Sell all of the. If you can make the augment, make it.
Yeah.
And sell it all your leftover sovereigns. Do not keep them.
Yeah, no, I don't have any left over. But
I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop.
I ended up buying 2. It doesn't really seem worth though. Because it's 30 of them. That's already 3 mil. I mean, I guess like technically you get like a 2 mil like profit, but like that's too risky with it being like fluctuating right now. Like it's so easy that it might drop to like 3 mil and you lose all your money.
Eat them on the market.
Yeet. Wow, because Dostasis drops so commonly. Yeah, that was a pretty wild like free armor to give. I'm like, what is this? It's like 100 or it's like 1,000 Meseta on the market. It's the event shop's up. Like they couldn't have waited till the event shop was gone. Yeah, just at least the event armor. Like, come
They
on.
give you one.
Yeah, just one.
Fuck you gonna do one unit?
Just equip one.
Just one arm.
You didn't know you only needed one armor?
One arm. One unit.
Yo, we're try-harding with 3. All right, let me equip my armor before I forget. So apparently I farmed today without I was missing a augment capsule on one of my armors because I never replaced it. And I told them Chrono taught me this. I told everyone I had a sign.
I told you since we finished to replace the augment capsule.
That was a different one.
What happened this time?
Same thing. I just tried it again.
And do something about your mother.
Okay, well, what do I do now? I was gonna raid you. What are you doing? Wow. Sorry, Chad, I was talking to Chrono. He's losing his mind. It's that old age. Let me check something really quick.
I'm not old, you're old.
You are old. Look at you. You're like, hey, I don't remember. Back in my day, we had books or whatever.
I don't like you no more.
You do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was right about the time. Silly. What's your BP at? It's 43.75. Let me see something real quick. My potency is at 262. It's getting up there. We're getting closer. We're inching closer. 4 of replacing the 3 souls I need to replace. The one Gigas Mass I need to replace. And then I'm not gonna replace the Domina now. I'm waiting till that goes down. I'm making my money right now, then I'll replace it later. Back in my day, we used chisels and stone. Hardcover books? Yes, hardcover books. Ooh, so ancient. But yeah. All right, yeah. So when I stream tonight, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start at 9. We're gonna do our dailies. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Dang it! I was so thrown off my routine today. My day after maintenance routine, which is fine. Like we can finish all of this in time. Let me go ahead and do my exchange too. I didn't do my weekly stuff, but yeah, we'll get on, we'll play, we'll do our dailies, and then we're gonna start a room and we're gonna farm until my Pal World collab. So I want to see if we can make some more High Sierra Dominus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we get a group together and we farm like efficiently, we'll be good. That's like what, 5 hours of farming? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 5 hours of farming. Let's just say 4 hours because I get distracted. 4 hours of farming. We might be able to make like 2, and then I can sell whatever is left over. I need some fashion, but I also want to finish my gear so I don't have to think about it. So I can just be done with it, be happy, BIS lady, and then spend on fashion until I need to upgrade again. You joke skills, but legit some kids can't read now. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, the alphas are cooked. Yeah, which is kind of crazy. Like you would think that would have gone in the opposite direction, but it managed to get worse. So I have faith. I have faith in humanity. We will make things better. Sometimes, you know, we just have like rough times in history, if you think about it. There's times where you're like, what were the people doing then? Like, why, what was wrong with them? And then after that, it's like something really good happens. You know? They can't read. They can't. You know, like there's a lot of kids that can't read right now. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to break limits when they upgrade to level 100. Oh, true. True. I'll start grinding 76. Yo, you guys got me hyped on that. If you get any bloodied like heavy guns, if you could save them for me, that would be awesome. If it's like a legendary. Well, I think I have like, I want to say, I might have changed now. It's been a few months since I played. I want to say I have like the best guns. The best like heavy weapons. No, we're cooked. We're not cooked. We're not cooked. Something has to change. Something has to happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. We're just in like, unless it just, I don't know. Everyone always talks about how it just feels like the Idiocracy movie. And I'm like, I mean, real talk, I thought that movie was like so outlandish, and I would joke and be like, that's where we're gonna be in like 20 years. And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, humans. It's okay. You guys don't have to worry about that. You guys can just hang out with me in the afterlife. Yeah? I can read a little. I can read pictures really good. That's why I like manga. Dragon Ball fans can't read. I'm so dead. Hey. Chrono, don't agree with that. I thought it was always Attack on Titan fans. I thought they were the ones who can't read.
They're Attack on Titan fans.
Wow. This book ain't got no pictures in it. I know, boring. The internet should have made them smarter instead. Well, we tried, right? I just figured like right now we'd be like all big brains, like just feeding data into our brains, like I don't know, with like tubes or something, just feeding internet into our brains. And we are, but just like in the worst way possible. Yeah, we're feeding all the garbage into our brains through our eyes, so we're making ourselves blind by staring at lights. Sonic fans can't read either, Rubio. Shut up, alright, some of us can read. We can read fan fiction. Oh, Chrono, did you ever watch that video I sent you? With the Pokemon lore?
No, I don't watch that.
Oh my god, please watch it when you're going to sleep. It's the internet versus guy, so he's talking about like what people had to say about it, but he literally reads all of them. And nobody's been bold enough to like read the lore. Because they're like, we don't want Nintendo to come kill us. And he's like, I don't care. So while that video is available, you should probably watch it. You just take a dumpling.
You make no food.
You were asleep. You're getting closer to 421 on Speed Sim. Dang, I need to play Speed Sim. Every generation has those that can't read. That's true. That's true. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like everything like feels more exaggerated with like us all being able to broadcast things to each other every day. You know? Like we have like all the social media and stuff. So it feels like things are like worse or better than they are. Just because like you just get fed so much of that like one thing or things involving that. Because, you know, algorithms and ooh, I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's see. Let's find someone to raid. I love that we can just talk about silly random stuff. I see some people try to do that, man, and like everyone gets upset at them and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Let's see who's online. Sneezy. You guys would like Sneezy. Yeah. She's a cute slime girl. You guys will love her. She's sus like me. And she plays Warframe. I've actually been watching her play Warframe a lot because I know I talked to you guys about possibly playing because so many of you guys want me to play. So I've just been like watching her. All right. There we go. We are going to raid. Here is the raid message, guys. Don't forget to copy this message. Raid hype. Hey, streamers, Skulls, Nightshade, and the Afterlife are here to give rare drops and good vibes. Make sure you guys copy this message and paste it in Sneezy's chat when we get there. But thank you all for hanging out with me. This was a really fun stream. It's like sometimes we have streams like this where so many different things happen that like I almost forget it's like one day. You know what I mean? We'll spoil you in Warframe. Okay. You guys are making it so close. So like tempting. But yes, yeah. I'll think about it. We'll think about it. I don't know. Ask Sneeze. If Sneeze can convince me, then maybe. Also I'm like malfunctioning right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, I died. Goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys copy the raid message. Peace. Bye, YouTube. I know you guys aren't joining the raid, but I'll see you guys later.